Once we got into the 50-50 time, we start utilizing our punches in the clinch. I'm not going to be able to punch with my hand that's underhook because you're going to be able to control this. So I'm going to be punching with my arm that's on the overhook side. So our first punch is a hammer fist. So what I'm going to do is going to drop this straight into his IT band here. Okay, so just kind of wing it. And when I throw the hammer fist, I want my hand nice and relaxed and I kind of whip it. Okay, I don't want to be tense and trying to pump it this way. So when I'm here, I kind of wang it down this way. Okay, so that's our first punch. Just a hammer fist to the outside of the thigh. Our second one is the hook to the body. Okay, when I hook to the body, I'm going to hit my knuckle on my first finger. Okay, I'm going to bring this nice and wide here, and I'm going to aim for a short rib, and I can just hit this here. Oh. All right, so that's our second punch. So number one, nice whippy hammer fist here. Number two, nice wide one knuckle punch into the short rib. Our third one is a boomerang punch. I'm going to come around the other side of his head here, and I'm going to just sandwich his head with my head and my fist. So this is going to come around again here with that big knuckle. So I just kind of wang that around like a boomerang. Okay? And our fourth one is our shoulder bump and then short right hand. Now because a regular right hand is thrown with the elbow down a distance here. Oh. When I get a bit closer, I need to start jacking up my elbow. From a long distance, I don't want to jack my elbow up because you can see the punch coming. See, I have an elbow flare, so I want to keep my thumb up right to the last minute and then just get a little twist at the end. If I'm in nice and tight here, I'm going to bump here, make a little bit of space and pull my head back. As I pull my head back, my elbow comes up and I just Hadouken running, and then I want to hide my face again. Because if I don't hide my face, there's a lot of space here to be able to hit me back or pummel his hand inside and get the double unders and get the body lock. Okay? So those four strikes again, we're going to be here. We've got a whipping hammer fist, the long one knuckle hook, the boomerang up, and then the short right hand bump, short right hand, and then head back in. Then we can pummel in, change legs, change sides, and then we can do the same thing on the other side. Hammer here, long hook here, boomerang here, and then short hand here, and then pummel to the other side. Okay, and we can just keep going backwards and forward, exchanging that one for one, or even one partner going for a minute and then switching another partner going for a minute. Our next series of strikes from the 50-50, the elbow strikes. Now, you need to be really careful when you're practicing these, obviously, because the elbow is designed to not only knock people out, but also to put holes in people's heads and cut them. So be real careful. Our first one, akin to the hammer fist, we're going to use the elbow here, just bend our knees a little bit, and then just hit down with the elbow strike here. Alright, so just hit down into the thigh or the IT band with my elbow. Our second one is going to be the bump. Like the short right hand, we're going to bump here, create enough space, and then just uncork this elbow into the jaw, or into the temple, or into the eye socket. Okay, so a bump and an elbow here. Okay, when we throw an elbow, make sure your thumb is close to your armpit, making this angle really acute, really tight. So I'm just hitting with the last little tip of my elbow, as opposed to if my thumb is far away from my armpit. You see the angle here, and I'll probably end up just forearming him in the face. Well, it's pretty uncomfortable getting forearmed in the face, but not as damaging as the tip of the elbow. Okay? And our third way is if you feel he's not really controlling your arm very well from the overhook position, is just to pull this out here. And now you've loaded your shoulders, thumb in the armpit, and then you're going to get probably a good knockout shot from there. Okay? So I just rip this back and load it, and then I'm going to step back in, rotate my shoulders, and hit with that elbow. So those three elbow strikes again. The almost like a pec deck elbow here. Like we're in the gym using the pec deck, and I'm just going to hit down here onto the thigh. Okay. Our second one is the bump, thumb in the armpit, hitting into the face, literally. And then our third one is if this is losing his control over your elbow, maybe he's thinking about something else, like his dinner or something, and I'm going to rip this out, load my body, and then step in and work that third and final elbow. So those are 3 very effective elbow strikes that we can throw from the 50-50 tie. The next series of strikes from the 50-50 tie are the knee strikes. So these are 4 of my favorites. Okay, our first one is going to be akin to the short right hook to the body. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my knee up. When I bring my knee up, I'm going to bring it out to the side, and then I'm going to hinge this in. Okay, so it's like slamming the door. It comes up and around. Of course, it's a curved knee. I'm hitting with the inside of the femur, okay, the thigh bone here, and I'm aiming for that, just that short rib here. Now, I like to open up the elbow here, so if I'm controlling the elbow as opposed to wrapping, it's going to be easy for me to get this finger and thumb grip and just pull this up. It's going to expose his rib area. I pull my toes close to my butt, and then I ping that in. Okay, it's pretty painful. The slight variation on that is just dropping into the side of the leg with the IT band. Okay, so I can even go to the body, or I can go into the leg. Okay, so that's our first knee strike. Our second one, I like to use this to disrupt his balance also. It's just to hit on the inside of the thigh. So I'm going to take a little step forward with my right foot and shift my left leg back. As I do this, I knee up and into his thigh. Okay. I can also pull with the underhook hand, which is going to start disrupting his balance and his base and his structure. Okay. So when I'm in here, I'm going to step, switch, and then just pull and drive that knee up. Now for training, generally I'm going thigh to thigh. I'm not trying to bury my knee into the inside of his thigh every single time. It's going to be a very painful experience for our training partner. So I'm here, I just take a small switch here, pull, and drive that knee up into the inside of the thigh. Okay? Our third one, we call this a draw knee. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this underhook again. I'm going to take that step. Now instead of throwing my inside knee, I'm going to turn him. As I turn him, that knee's come back now. See his legs come back, my heel's up. As soon as he hits the floor, I'm going to shoot it up and into his body. Okay? Generally I just kind of pump it because I don't want to be able to grab my leg. Okay? So I'm always going to try and pump my legs as fast as I can and get my foot back on the floor. I don't want to be on one leg for any long period of time. So I'm going to step, I'm going to pull, I'm going to bounce, and I'm just going to pump that knee up through the middle. Okay? So we call this a draw knee. I step, I draw him here, so his body's exposed, balance gone, and just pump that knee up and in. To make the knee sharper, try and pull your heel close to your butt, point your toes, make the knee nice and sharp. Okay? So that's our third knee. Step, pull, and then pump that straight up into the body. You're aiming for the solar plex region or the bladder. Okay, it's going to be a big shot. Our last way is, if we notice where our head position is from our partner. We're in the 50-50 tie. We always generally want to keep our head over the top of his collarbone here. Okay, you can put your head slightly to the side and keep your head upright this way. Probably keeping your head directly upright, sometimes he can hit you up with the shoulder here, so he bumps the shoulder up. Notch your head up. Okay, so head slightly to the side is what I prefer. If you notice that your partner's head is slipping slightly down this way, okay, Martin's going to take his overhook hand, put it on the back of my head, and just bring his knee straight up and make a little head sandwich. Okay, so if I see his head coming down just a little bit here, this hand just reinforces it, pins it, and then I'm just going to bring that knee straight up and sandwich his head. Okay, so he's going to come here. So he turns. My head starts to come down, he's going to start bringing his knee straight up. Okay, so those are our 4 knee strikes. Just a quick recap. We got the curved knee here. We also put it into the IT band, lifting the elbow. We got the switch knee with the lat pull to the inside of the thigh. Switch, inside thigh. And we got the draw knee, where we're stepping, turning, bouncing, and throwing the knee strike in here. And if the head's down, we bring the knee up. Okay. So putting those in combination also is a good way of attacking your partner, and it's something I do recommend. Start mixing up those combinations of punches, elbows, and knee strikes just to disrupt your partner and make it easier for you to set up your takedown.